Hey, you want to be an influencer? Do you want to impact people's lives? Stay tuned because this video is for you. I'm Matthew Sanchez, and my life's mission is to inspire you.
You're watching an MSW production.
The next 10 years of your life will be the same, except for the people that you meet, the things that you experience, and the books that you read. Step one is, what are you feeding your mind? What are you feeding your spirit? What kind of videos are you watching? What kind of podcasts are you listening to? What kind of music are you listening to? What kind of books are you reading or listening to? The problem is that some of you are not listening to things that will help elevate your dream. You're not preparing yourself. You're putting all of your focus on one thing that is not going to help elevate your dream. You got to be careful because where your focus goes, energy flows. You don't want to be feeding your mind things that are not elevating your dream. Step two, how much pain are you willing to take? Let me tell you something. If you want to start a dream and you want to start something, it is not going to be just like that. It's not going to come easy to you. It's not going to be handed to you. You have to work for it. How much endurance do you have? Because that's what you're going to need when you're starting your dream. You're going to need endurance. That is the key to success. Endurance. How much pain can you take? It's not about who's in front of you and how far they've come and look what they're doing. It's about the endurance that made them where they are today. How much pain are you willing to take to start your dream? Step three, consistency. You all say you want to be an influencer. You say you want to do this. You say you want to do that, but you're not consistent. The reason why Oprah is where she's at, Tyler Perry is where she's at, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, everybody who's done great in the field that they're in is because they were consistent. They were consistent. When I think about consistency, I put Tyler Perry in the midst because Tyler Perry did one show for 7 years. 7 years, might have been longer. 7 years, and only 40 people showed up. And all 4 of those people, all 40 of them, he knew them by name. Took him 7 years to do one show. And because he was consistent, he's named under Forbes as a billionaire now. Because he was consistent. Are you consistent? Are you going to pour into your dream when you don't feel like it's going to come true? Are you going to do it even if you don't believe in yourself? Are you going to continue to be consistent even if you're scared? That is the question you need to be asking yourself. Number 4, listen up. Here's the most important one. Find what your why is. Why are you doing it? Now, if you're going to do it for money, you may not be as successful as some people are. You may or may not. But if you're going to influence people, you got to want to do it out of your heart. You got to want to do it because you want to see people elevated. You want to see people live better lives. If I was doing this for money, it wouldn't be the same feeling for me. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, I would do what I'm doing now for free because it is my calling. It is what I'm called to do. This is my life's work. So if you're doing it for money, you may not be successful at it, but you got to find a why. Why are you doing it? Why do you want to be an influencer? What makes you want to be an influencer? You just can't do it for money because the money's not going to come like that anyway. I'm just going to tell you, and even if the money comes, you gotta learn how to keep the money. Find your why. That's number 4. And last but not least, write down your dreams. It is cathartic to write things down. Michael Jackson, when he was in the Jackson 5, he wrote on his mirror the exact number he would sell for his Thriller album. He didn't write the name, but he wrote the exact number of copies he would sell. And underneath, he put the biggest selling album of all times. And that is exactly what the album did. Thriller is still the #1 biggest selling album of all times. Why? Maybe because he wrote it down. He spoke into an existence. Speak life into yourself. Speak life into your dreams. Write it down. On September 25th, 2017, I wrote down on my dream wall that I would be a CEO, have my own TV show, radio show, and a couple other things. And because I wrote it down, and I believed in myself, and I manifested it, and I prayed on it, now I have my own TV show in Phoenix City, Alabama. Write it down. Believe in yourself even when honestly you don't believe in yourself. Write it down. It is going to help you if you write it down. It's going to liberate you. Write your dreams down. And my last piece of advice, here it is. Put all of your focus on one dream. Put all of your focus on one particular dream. The problem with a lot of people, right, who want to be dreamers and they want to be successful is that they do everything. They want to start a YouTube channel. They want to do a podcast. They want to do a blog. They want to do all of this. And then they get stuck because they don't feel motivated because it's too much. It becomes overwhelming. If you just focus on one particular dream, on one particular project, then that one project will birth eventually all the other dreams that you have. If you just focus on one particular thing, you want to be a content creator, then just do videos. Just do videos. Just focus on one particular thing and watch it birth all the other things you want to do. Listen, remember that there is purpose inside of you. You are the only one that can pull that purpose out. Remember that failure is success inside out. So when it doesn't look like you're going to make it, when it looks like you failed, don't worry about it because failure is success inside out. In order to get what others don't have, you must be willing to do what others won't do to get it. Say it with me. In order to get what others don't have, I must be willing to do what others won't do to get it. God bless you, and I can't wait to see what you will do. Bye.